Hello friends, we are Digital Word Computer and today we will learn joins. Yet we have used select statement with a single table. Now we can use select table with more than one table. We can join the table. A join, it is used to view information from multiple tables. Now we use ANSI standard joins after Oracle 9i onwards. Before Oracle 9i, the join syntax was different given by SQL 1999 standard. The SQL 1999 compliant join syntax does not offer any performance beneficial over the Oracle proprietary join syntax that existed in the prior releases. In ANSI, join more reliable, memory efficient, flexible, time consuming and give more functionality to the user. There are following types of joins which are used through select statement as query or subquery. The first type of join is natural join. Here you can see the different types of joins which are used, and the first is natural join. Here we will learn what is natural join. Before we starting to learn natural joins, we have two tables. That first is employee and second is department. Employee table have two columns, employee ID and department ID. Department table have two columns, department ID and department name. Now we want to use natural join. We write a query. The natural join based on three rules. The first is column name. It means that department ID, this department ID means column name is matched with the other column name, other table column name. It means these column name will be matched. This is the first rule. The second rule is column data will be matched. It means the data given in this will be matched in this. Means both the data will be matched. The next is uniqueness. Both the table have a unique data. If data is not unique, then that it gives error. It means the data is not unique, it will give error. So when we want to use natural joins, these three rules we have to mind. Both the tables have the column name, same column name. Next, column data will be matched. If data is not unique, it will give error. So see the next example of natural joins. Here you can see the natural joins. Here you can see the example of natural join. We have a query that is denotes to natural join. We have a select query. Select department ID, department name, location ID, city from departments, and we join the natural join locations. We have two tables. First is location, which have two columns, location ID and city. The next is department. Department have department ID, department name and location ID. Location ID is common in both two tables. It is common in the department ID and it is also common in location table. If we executed this query, we selected this query from here and paste it on terminal and we got this. Here department ID, department name, location ID, city is here. As per the view, natural joins give the result and join the two table and view the data from two table. Natural joins completes its three rule in this output. First, column name, column data and uniqueness. The next is using clause. Using clause have two rules. The first is the column names matched but data types don't match. When we use natural join, the column name match in both tables, but if data type didn't match, then natural join gives error. So we use using clause. Next is if more than one column has same name, then we use using clause. The natural join and using clause are mutually exclusive. It means these two clauses are dependent on each other, natural join and using clause. Now we see the example of using clause. In this we learned the concept of using clause. We have two tables. The first is employee and the second is department. These are non-equijoins, means the data are not matched in both tables. It repeated the column department ID, and because it is the foreign key, and in department table it is the primary key. So when we use the using clause, joining using clause, it gives all possible values and it doesn't give error. Here we learned this concept through a query. Here you can see a query that is select employee ID, last name, location ID, department ID from employees, join department using column name. It means the department ID is same in both the tables. There are two tables are used in this. The first table is employees and the second table is departments. When we use employees table and department ID, this is the common. Department ID is the basic column that is used to join the tables. Here we fetch the data. Here we write the query, select employee ID, last name, location ID, department ID from employees, join department. We joined both the two tables using department ID. It gives this. It means it gives all the possible values. While when we use the natural join, it gives error because it repeated many times, like 30 is repeated many times. But in using clause, it gives all possible values whenever it have. The next is on clause. On clause, it specifies arbitrary conditions. It means it uses a condition to join the table. Join condition is separated from other search condition like where clause. The on clause makes code easy to understand. Now we have two tables. The first table is department and the second table is employees. Here you can see both the two tables. Here is the first table, that is employees, and the next table is department. We give a alias, that is E and D, and we join through on clause and give a condition that E dot department ID is equal to D dot department ID, means both the data compares each other, and when it matches, it gives the query. If data is not matched, then query ignores the data. It means only the data is matched at equi-join when we use the on clause. And when we want to give the arbitrary conditions on the table joining, we use on clause. Here, when we have this query, it also gives that the employee table have employee ID, last name, department ID, because E is the table alias and it denotes to this. And department ID, departments is denoted to D alias and it denotes to department and department ID. Here you can see that. And when we are comparing both the tables using department ID, so we show that this department ID belongs to employee and this department ID belongs to department table. And this comparison on clause is denoted, it is comparison all the data using on clause. So we executed this query. We write the query here, select e.employee ID, last name, department ID, d.department ID, department name from employees. Here when we executed this query, we got this. Means employee ID, last name, department ID, location ID, and these all. This department ID belongs to employee and this department ID belongs to department. Here you can see that this department ID belongs to employee table and this department ID belongs to department table. And when we use the on clause, all the data is to be matched here. This is a equi-join. None of them data is not to be different. And when we using on clause, the data is to be fetched and match using the comparison operator, and here is the result. So we can also give the arbitrary condition using on clause. The next join is self join. It is the most important join in joining table. The self join. All joins using the two tables, while in self join it uses only a single table, that is a table. Sometimes you need to join a table to itself. In the employees table, to find the name of each employee's manager, you need to join the employee table to itself or perform a self join. Let's we take 3 columns from employee table, that is employee ID, last name and manager ID. Employees have managers and manager is also employees here. So we want to join table to itself. You can see here the employee is 100, the last name is King and he has no manager. Next is employee ID 101, Coacher have manager ID 100. It means 100 is the employee ID of King. King is the employee of this organization and also the manager of Coacher. So we want to know, or we want to join this table to know the employee name. You can see we have only this table and this table is to fetch the information from itself. This is called self join. So here we write a query to self join. We read a query through on close. Let's check. Here you can see the self join using on close. Like we have a table alias like employees, alias is worker, we use join. Next table is employees, the table itself, we join table itself, so a single table is known here, that is employees, and we another name is manager. Okay, we select worker dot last name, emp means employee, we give the view table name as employee, and manager dot last name, that is manager, and we join it through worker dot manager id equal to manager dot employee id. When you executed this query, you will get this. It means the employee is Baida and manager is Rafael, because employee is connected to itself, and we when we viewed it, we name it to the alias as emp and manager as mgr. Here you can see the query. Here this is the query, this is the employees table. Here you can see the employees table, and v column name is workers. It means it denotes that is workers. We again join employees as manager. Here the employees as manager. Select workers dot last name. It means workers last name. It selected, and name as last name as emp. Next, manager dot last name. It means manager dot last name. It name as mgr. Here we use on close. We join it, and we use on close. Workers dot manager id means this id matches this into this id. When this id matches each other through on close, then the employees column alias as emp give the result the next column, that is mgr, and it should be output. And when we executed this query, here so we get the output, like we give the query like this, and this is the output. This is the concept of self join. Next join is outer join. Outer join have three terms: left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join. Outer join. Concept of outer table. Let's take two tables. The first is department and second is employees. In outer join, we split these windows and these tables into two parts. The first is left and second is right. Let's take this is the left side and this is the right side. We have three types, that join is left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join. When we are using left outer join, it means the data which are matched to each other. It means when we use left outer join, it means equijoins means equal data is to be shown in the output. Next, non-equijoins data is also shown, but in left outer join only left table non-equijoins data is to be shown. It means when we have the department table and employees table, in department table department 190 have no employees and we have to use left outer join. It means only left table, it means 190 contract is shown in the output when we are using left outer join. Equijoins means equal data which are matching in department ID, department table, and department ID employees table is also shown here, but only the left table which are not matched with the right table, this is shown. The next is right outer join. The right outer join, the data which are not matched with the department table. In right outer join, equijoins is shown because both the data is same, and the data which are not matched with the department table, here employee is the right and we are using right outer join, so left data is also shown. Non-equijoins means employee table, it means right table. Next is full outer join. In full outer join, the equijoins means the data which are matched in department and employees are shown in the output, and non-equijoins, the left data from left table and right data from right table is both shown in the output. Both non-equijoins data shown in output. So this is the concept of left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join. Here we can more or less understand the concept of outer join with the queries. This is the query for left outer join. Select E last name, E department ID, D department name from employees, E left outer join department D on E dot department ID is equal to D dot department ID. It means the data which are shown in left table, the left table is employees and the right table is department because it is left from the left outer join. When we write left outer join, it means the left table is employees and the right table is department ID. So the grant, here you can see the grant. The grant have null values in department ID and department name because in left table grant is working as employees, but in department ID no department is selected or no department ID is created for the employees grant. So we can say that when we are using left outer join, it give the output in equijoins these are the equijoins and this is the non-equijoins from the employees table only, means the left table only. This is the concept of left outer join. Here we executed this query on command line prompt and check the output. Here we executed this query and this is the output. Here all the last name, all the employees have a unique department ID and department name in this. The next is right outer join. Here you can see the same query again, but we use right outer join here. In this, the right table data is shown with the equijoins. It means when we are using, here we executed this query and we got this. It means the right table data is shown here and the left is null. Here we have 122 rows, and in left join, left outer join, we have 107 tables. The next is full outer join. When we use full outer join in both tables, the both data is to be fetched. It means when we executed this query, the old data from old tables have to be fetched. It means the left table have also null values from the right table, and left table is also have null values in the right table. Both data from the both table has to be fetched. You can see here the right table have null values and left table is nothing, none have null values, so we cannot see in it. The next type of join is inner versus outer join. Inner join, when the similar data is shown in the table, that is called inner join. It means both the tables have the same data in the output. While in outer join, the dissimilar data means the first table is not having the table 2 data and the table 2 not having table 1 data, and we are joining through outer join. It is called outer join data. The next is 3-way join or nth way join. We have to join two tables, but in joining property we can join multiple tables. So how can we use multiple tables at a time? Like we have select employee ID, city, department name from employees E, join department D, on closes this, join location L, it means this is the third table, on close this. It means we executed this query through on closes. We uses on close 2 times and we use the tables 2 times, and we can use this table as multiple joins, and we can also view the multiples from this query. So when we executed this query on command line prompt, we got this. Here we joining the 3 tables and we got the output. Here when we executed this query, we got employee ID, city, department name from employees E. Department employee ID is from the employees, city is from the location, and department name is from the department ID. Here we executed here we fetches the data and we got the data from 3 tables. The next is equi versus non-equi join. Equi joins are the joins which are fetching the data which are equal, while non-equi joins are the joins which are non-equivalent data Cross joins. Cross joins is a different type of join. We can also say that Cartesian product or cross join. Cross join and Cartesian product are the same. A Cartesian product is found when a join condition is omitted, a join condition is invalid, all those in the first table are joined to all those in the second table. To avoid a Cartesian product, always include a valid join condition. When we haven't a valid join condition, it gives Cartesian product. Like we have a table employees and the second table is department. Employees table have, let's we assume that employees table has 20 rows and department table have 8 rows, and Cartesian product and non-valid join gives 160 rows because it is a non-valid join. It creates many times when we uses the invalid join conditions. So whenever you got the output in multiples of like Cartesian product, then you must change your join condition and you can check the right output and you can got the right output. Here we have a cross join. We have to select last name department name from employees cross join department. It means we want to cross join, and here we have a small query and where we have the output 2889 rows selected. It means we cross check the two tables and we got the output in a wrong way because we haven't used a valid query or clause. So whenever your query is invalid, you got the output in this way. So we have completed the joins. Thank you for watching us. Please subscribe, like or comment our videos. Thank you.